Look who we've got here, the great Nakobe Dean on Radio Row at the Super Bowl. Nakobe, first of all, how are you? What brings you here?
I'm well. You know, I'm just shaking hands, networking a little bit.
There's no babies to
Let's
kiss
get
here.
that Q rating up as free agency approaches. Make
exactly.
sure everybody remembers that Nakobe's out there with that big smile. What do you feel like you proved this season, coming back from what you did?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say proved, but I feel like nobody's short of me and my family thought I was gonna come back the way I did at the time that I did. Cause I feel like I could have went a couple weeks before I even got out there. Yeah, for sure. But I proved that by having faith in God, it truly matters. And yeah, I'm blessed.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I was among those people. Not that it was doubting you, but just the history of that injury to come back, and there was no rust.
No.
It was crazy.
I couldn't have rushed. It was one of them. I mean, I'm in a situation. I'm going to free agency. I gotta get my spot back from a guy who's playing real good. You can't come back and be rusty. You gotta come back and be on your shit. You can't come back and not knowing the plays. You gotta come back and almost like you never left. And I feel like I was able to do that.
Did it surprise you a little bit though? Like the level that you played at, it really didn't surprise you at all?
You talking to a guy who the first 6 weeks didn't even play. I mean, I guess week 6 I got out there and they put me on special teams, but first 6 weeks didn't even play, and I still stayed out to practice to watch film like I was playing. Still did my 500 shots post practice to like I was playing, getting my extra balls catching all the extra footballs and everything. So it wasn't surprising to me. I put in the work, and it was something that I prayed for to come back and do what I did. So it wasn't surprising to me to be able to do what I did.
And so as far as the business of football, as you enter free agency, how do you balance as a guy who was like the leader on defense?
Yep.
And you have played with all of those Georgia guys for a long time, balancing, man, I'd love to still be with my boys, versus I got to do what's best for me and find where I am most valued.
Well, the good thing, I've kind of gone through NFL a little bit. After 4 years being in the league, and kind of understand the business of the league and kind of understand kind of how it flows. And if I'm gonna put it like this, if it's a situation out there that's better, or if the Eagles don't want to bring me back anything, all my guys will fully understand. They'll actually be pushing me. They'll be mad at me if I don't go to a situation that's better for me, just to continue to play with them. So, and vice versa. But either way, but they know, and the Eagles know, I don't want to go nowhere.
I was about to say, in talking to you, like it seems like you guys have had real conversations about the landscape in Philadelphia. But I guess where's your head at?
Like I said, I want to stay. I want to stay. But like you said, real conversations have been had. More real conversations are going to be had the closer we get into free agency. But I want to stay, and I'm pretty sure everybody know that by now. I said it 100 million times, but of course.
But you also want to make sure that you get what you deserve.
For sure, definitely. Like I said, it's a business. It's a business. Eagles gonna try. I know Eagles and Howie and everybody gonna do what's best for the team. So I got to make sure I do what's best for me.
Does Vic's return now change how you feel at all?
Of course, you want to go to the defense where you can, where I can fit. You fit in. It's a great fit. So not really. If Vic one of those guys, he been in the league so long, I can call him and be like, look, I'm feeling this team, that team, and he'll give me a straight.
That's true.
He'll give me the truth.
I know your future was also is also kind of up in the air. But were you calling Vic like, are those retirement things? Is that real?
I didn't call him. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I want to be that guy. He been in the league for so long. He might got 20 of those guys already. So I don't want to be that guy. I'm pretty sure he'll do it with more than enough. If he would have retired, he would have did it with more than enough time for all the free agents to see.
Yeah.
So we was all good.
I wanted to ask you about seeing you and Jihad's relationship up close. I think some people would be surprised at how close you guys are, and really just it almost felt like you were a mentor figure for him. Well, I guess how would you describe your relationship?
Well, I walked into an Eagles organization the last 4 years that I've had great vets. I've had great vets, great guys ahead of me in TJ Edwards, Kaiser White. I mean, Zach came in, but Zach Bond, guys like that. who was kind of ahead of me. I had Zach Cunningham come in. I had a little time with a couple guys. Either way, you kind of walk into an organization where there's great vets from each, and you see that in each position room. So it's like it wasn't hard for me to be a good vet to job. You know, it wasn't hard to me to accept him, and for him to be a rookie, for him to be as much of a pro he is. He's steps ahead of the game, and that's cool.
Can I run through the 4 other Georgia guys with you and just get your temperature check on the season they had and what is to come?
Okay.
So let's start with Jordan Davis, who, to our eyes, had as good of a season as we could have possibly expected.
Sure, I don't know how he didn't make like Pro Bowl.
I agree,
absolutely.
And how integral was he to you guys being able to stop the run as well as you did with only 6 guys in the box?
It's great. I mean, I know we talk about him this year, how he stepped up, but even last year, before he even got as good a shape he got in now, how good he was and able to stop the run and be a pivotal kind of rock in the middle of the defense.
All right, how about Jalen Carter? What do you think is next for him?
Jalen, I mean, the sky's the limit for JC. You know, he got. Of course, he had a couple injury things this year where he had to miss a couple games.
Both shoulders, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but the sky's the limit for JC. When he playing and he healthy and he can turn on, can't nobody leave stop him.
Another guy who played through some injuries, Nolan.
Yeah, Nolan. I'm gonna say now he'll, like you said, he'll play through the injury. He got through it, and he's gonna be coming back healthy as ever. I know he's gonna be bending the corner, and like I said, it's gonna be a bad year for Nolan too. Unless they pick up his 5th, but still, he's going to be back here for Nolan too, so pretty sure he's going to be bending that corner with piss and vinegar.
All right, and then finally Keeley, and is he a guy who you breathe life into when he goes through the season that he
For sure, you got to. You know, you got to breathe life to all my guys, period, but if he playing quarterback, cornerback, or special teams, he going to, I think Ringo, you look at Ringo, if he never played cornerback again, he going to play in the league for 10-15 years as one of the best special teams in the league. I don't care what you say, but he also got all the abilities and attributes to be able to be a great corner in the league, and he can definitely still got time to put it all together.
Now, as for you, I think the thing that Eagles fans would say their favorite thing about watching you is when you run over a running back in pass protection and you're blitzing. I'm curious if, as you walk around here, if you've seen anybody like in the league who you have run through.
No, I haven't seen many running backs at all, really.
Okay.
Maybe they're avoiding you. Yeah, they're hiding you.
When they see you coming, they're going the other way.
I haven't really seen too many running backs, but yeah.
How much do you enjoy that? Is that like, do you have a favorite part?
Yeah, if you could only do one thing on a football field, what would it be?
Oh, only do one thing. I mean, blitzing would be one for sure. But I mean, running through guys was just, I won't say was always part of the plan, but it was like they give you the set, and it's like you gotta make the move. And I feel like when the number one thing, if y'all don't listen to nothing else, as a blitzing linebacker, the number one thing you should do to get to the quarterback is just never stop your movement or your feet going straight to the quarterback. All the movement, everything. I mean, and one-on-ones is pretty. But like if it's one-on-ones and you do this and he kind of catch the hip and the quarterback able to step up in the pocket in a game, that's not effective.
Just keep your momentum.
You know, keep him. You ain't got to bull him, but keep your momentum. Keep moving forward to the quarterback. Don't stop your feet.
Is there a running back that's gotten you?
Of course. I mean,
does anybody stand out?
I guess I could say not Ashton Genty. Oh man, I can't. I've been bad with names today.
Okay, gotcha.
Running back of Raiders. Mostert.
Josh Jacobs. Reed Mostert. That's an old head. That's a vet.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
low man wins.
I'm gonna say the only reason I can say that is because I was on the run of running guys over, and then we played the Raiders this year.
Yeah.
And
not today.
And I kind of
he spent all week ready for that. That was the only thing he was in.
I kind of went in there a little high. I didn't go low to high like I usually do. He kind of like stoned me for a second. It was like I won late, but it's like, you know, when you set a standard for yourself, you gotta continue to play that standard.
All right.
What was Vic's reaction when you saw that on the film?
You gotta win. But I mean, we had a good defense game that game, so they didn't get on me too bad.
Did you get any meatballs?
I did. I got a couple weeks. I got the meatball player of the week.
Did you eat it?
Yeah, great meatball.
Nakobe was the one who like really put this out. He had the video. You were the one that posted that video.
Oh yeah. I had the video. Yeah. He never said anything to me about that video either, but
it was you though.
But I did. I put the video of Vic when he was doing the meatball. I had to.
Nakobe Dean, the great Nakobe Dean. We wish you luck. We hope that you get everything that you deserve. Thank you so much for joining us. Back with more on the PHLY Eagles podcast.
Thanks, y'all.